Hey YouTube, how are you? It is S.Golden. This is my first YouTube video. So, how you guys doing? I've been contemplating on when I was going to do a video. I've been on YouTube a little while now, just looking at everybody's videos. I have subscribed to quite a few people, and I felt like today was the day. So, hey. My name is S.Golden, and I got the name because my first name is Sophia, and S. is a nickname that my peeps call me. And Golden, I'm living my life like it's golden. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. Big up to my New York peeps. Comment down below where you from in New York. I'm from Flatbush. You know where everybody is. We is a big melting pot of all ethnicities and different cultures out there. I am now living in Georgia. I have two boys. Oh, that's my cord. I have two boys. They are 14 and 12. And I just wanted to create a positive YouTube community. I think that we have so much going on in the world today, and I wanted to create a platform where we could just all just talk and share. And if there's a topic that you want to talk about, that you want to explore, definitely put it down in the comment section below. Make sure you comment and like and subscribe this video. I just wanted to, I really didn't have an idea of what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to be whatever, everything. And I think that we have so much going on in the world today, and people just need a place to vent. And I want to be able to bring forth your concerns and your questions and those things that you want to talk about. Sometimes people don't feel comfortable talking about those things. I don't mind talking about anything. I don't care. I think that we should be able to speak our minds, but speak our minds with intelligence, with respect, and with true clarity and understanding of the situation. Don't just go all talking about things that you have no idea about, you have no facts about either. So if we want to discuss something, let's discuss it. Let's discuss it with respect with others, because everybody's opinion does count. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's living their life differently. Even if you may not agree, just respect the fact that that person is just not who you are. And sometimes it takes a while to get to that, because trust me, I'm a person who really believes in helping others. I really want to think about what I'm saying to others, and not saying that I haven't made mistakes and cursed people out and done all those things. I've done all those things. But it's a growth that you have to get to, where you really choose what you're saying, you think about what you're saying, and really put yourself in the other person's shoes if you want somebody to say that to you. So you have to really think about those things when you're doing it. So let's just be at a place where we can really agree to disagree if we truly are strong on our opinions, because I'm Taurus, I'm born in May, Cinco de Mayo, how you doing? So, you know, when I'm headstrong on something, yes, I'm headstrong on something. But I do have the true maturity and intelligence to know when to let some things go. And sometimes you just got to agree with people, honey. 2 + 2 is 5. Yes, girl, it is 5, honey. And just let it go. And I'm a Christian. I like to call myself hood Christian, though. Because let me tell you something. I am as real as it comes. Let me tell you. And I know people say that all the time about themselves, but it's the truth. I can't live in this like fake place. It's just uncomfortable. I need to be authentic with myself. It's not even about being authentic with you. It's authentic with myself. I need to know that I'm being real with myself. Because once you're always real with yourself, then you being real with others, that's a no-brainer. It's a no-winner. I need to give me some water. Hold on. And so, yeah. Being authentic. There's a lot of people out here who love to live in that fake world. It's better for them. It's more comfortable. I can't live there. But if you're looking for a real honest opinion, if you're looking for me to talk to you with love, and you want me to pray with you, because trust me, prayer is my #1 thing I go to, honey. Before I talk to anybody, I pray to the man upstairs. And when he answers my question, then I decide on when I want to share it. And that's the thing we have to get to too. That's a big thing. We have to understand that sometimes when God gives you something, it's not for you to take to anybody. You just have to pray about it and let him handle it. And then after he handles the situation, then you decide whether or not you want to share it. And then if it comes up in conversation and you have friends or family say, hey, how come you never share that with me? You always tell me, you say, sometimes some things are not to be shared at the moment. You have to literally go into prayer first. You have to think about what's going on first before you share it, because sometimes that person's opinion is not matching what God needs you to do. And that's just straight facts. So I believe in prayer. I believe in definitely having a great support system. I definitely believe in you finding a prayer partner. If it's just one person, 2 people, 3 people, however. But you definitely have to find somebody who is praying for you. Let me tell you. Because when people are praying for you, that means your life is moving correctly. Whether you're going to make mistakes or not, there is somebody interceding on your behalf. And you need someone to intercede for you. It's important that you find that person. Because remember too, you can't always pour out to others. You have to have somebody pouring into you too, because you can't pour from an empty spout. You can't be empty and giving. But I understand that if you're a very giving person, just like me, I'm a very giving person. You want to give. I don't like to see people in distress. I like to help people. I want to see what I can do, what solutions I can come up with. But sometimes you may have to take a step back and really analyze whether or not if you're supposed to be there. Because sometimes we place ourselves there because we just be putting ourselves there. But did God tell you to go there? Did you pray about the situation first? And sometimes we've been moving faster than God. And we have to slow down. And we have to allow him to lead us. So that means we have to be paying attention. We have to be being focused. We have to be in the word. We have to be in the scripture. Now, I know religion, politics, and sexual orientation are 3 big topics that always send people into this whole kind of frenzy. But let me break it down to you really simple. We are all different. We are all different. Even though I'm a Christian and I know that sexual orientation is, in the Bible, it states just for a man and a woman. I'm not ignorant. I'm not an ignorant person. I know what's going on. That may not be my preference, but that doesn't mean that I have to disown you or disrespect you or call you out your name. It just doesn't work like that. Another thing too with politics, I know people say all the things about Democrats and Republicans and the independent party, and those are big topics that we could definitely get into. And religion. If I'm a Christian and you are a Buddhist, does it mean that we can't have conversation? Does it mean that we can't still respect each other? Does it mean that we can't still like the same things? No, that's not what that means. We have to have a different understanding of things. And we have to still respect other people's choices, whether it agrees with your religion or not, because it is happening. And you can't live in a closed-off world. You're around those people every day, even if they're not sharing with you or not. See, that's the thing. You don't know if a person is gay. You don't know if a person is Christian. You don't know what political stance they are. You don't know that. How you don't know? Because you haven't had a conversation with that person. You don't know what that person's beliefs are. You don't know what they like. You don't know anything. And you won't know those things unless you have a conversation. See, we have the big deal is we must have conversations. We must get to know people. We must understand, because let me explain something to you. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what sexual orientation you are. It doesn't matter what political party you stand with. We are all going through something. And that is the thing that is going to bring us together first. What we're going through. Because when you meet somebody, you don't know that they're gay or not, unless it's the more flamboyant ones, unless they outright tell you, or you don't know the person's political stance unless you're having a conversation. You don't know that. You don't know any of those things, right? However, when you sit down and speak to someone, they like, so you like, oh, how you doing today? Oh, everything's good. Like, oh, these bills. That's the first thing some people say, right? Bills, or the kids, something, right? And that is the first conversation that you're having. You have no idea what the sexual orientation is. You have no idea what their political stance is. And you have no idea what their religion is, right? Because the first thing y'all talk about was the kids or something else, right? Because that's always like a common ground. So if we begin having conversations in the beginning with our common grounds and start to expand and explore, then we would get to see. And I know some people, once you find out about something about someone, especially if the person is gay, people tend to be like, oh, I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be. But at the end of the day, that's still your choice. But it's called judging. Remember, God said we're not judged. The only person who judges is God, regardless of what you believe or not. If a person finds out they're a Democrat or a Republican, especially people who are Democrats, if you find a person a Republican, you don't want to deal with them. Still judging. If a person is a Buddhist and a person is a Christian, or a person is some other sort of religion, then you don't want to associate. How? You never had a conversation with the person. You don't understand how they got to that point. You don't understand if that's part of their family culture, if that was something that they were brought up on. Maybe they don't even believe in that themselves, but because that's what they were raised on, that is what they're following. You have no idea. You didn't have these conversations. So this channel, this platform, I want it to be very open. I want us to be able to talk, because I'm curious about a lot of things too. There's a lot of things I don't understand. There's a lot of things I don't know about, and I won't know if I'm not having these conversations. So let's have open-minded conversations, guys. Let's just talk about things, and let's be respectful of other people's opinions. Let's be respectful of people's choices in their lives. Let's be respectful of everything, because you want people to respect what you have going on. So listen, I'm super excited about starting this first video on my channel, and I'm looking so forward to hearing your thoughts about the first video, hearing what you want to talk about, and just see what you got going on. And if we can pray, let's pray, honey, because I'm always willing to pray, child. Trust me, honey, I'll put down a prayer down for you. Let me tell you, it's going to be the God. I ain't playing, because I love to pray. So let's just talk about it. So let's get into my hair real quick. So I used to have a whole bunch of hair, but I was going through a lot with my son, and it's somewhat subsided. God has brought us through a long way, and I said, you know what, I wanted a fresh start. So this is not the first time I had my hair short. I just haven't had my hair short in a long time. So I chopped it all off, and I do need a haircut. Excuse me, but I'm gonna wait until like next week, because I had a part. So I'm waiting to grow back a little bit more, and I want the part to go up here. And then, yeah, I'm going to keep my hair color. And I want to get into that. I love doing skin things with my skin. I use coconut oil on my skin. And I use Fit Me makeup by Maybelline. And this color on my lips is NARS. I don't remember the color right now. I'll get it for you, though. And I like doing that stuff. I like scrubs and stuff. I make my own scrubs. I make my own shea butters and stuff like that. So I love all that kind of stuff. So if you guys love making that stuff, and you have great ingredients that you put in, or different essential oil scents that you put inside of your scrubs and inside of your shea butters, let me know. Comment down below. And let's talk about all that stuff. I love talking about beauty stuff, what's good for the skin, what helps clear up skin. I love all those things. I'm into lots of natural things and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that we could talk about on this channel. So I'm excited about this first one. I'm sorry that is like really long. It's like 13 minutes. But I'm excited to talk to you guys. And look, let's get it started. You know, comment, like, and subscribe, you know, and click the notification button so we can so you'll know when I upload another video. Okay, guys? So listen, let's get this started. Thanks so much for listening. Mwah. I see you soon, my golden peeps. Talk to you later. Bye.